Alright, walking home from work. Ooh. There's snow on the ground. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright. We get to go see Eleanor now. Oh boy, oh boy. It's cold out here. I have my gloves. I got my coffee, so it's alright. At least I'm smiling, right? My hair looks sort of weird. I just had a ponytail to work in retail with the public, so gotta make sure that my hair is back in a neat ponytail, and I take it out. So walking back home, and oh boy, Trace was nice enough to get me some coffee today, so it meant a lot to me. Now I get to go and make sure Eleanor's door is closed. So, oh boy, it's a cold one. It's a cold one. Ooh, I heard it's nice and warm up in Alaska. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we're all set here. Welcome to the very first episode of Rockers Road. Yeah. It's a little bit of a rainy night here. What do we talk about? Well, what we're going to talk about is, I guess, why I'm making this show, and I guess in a way what I want to try to get out of it. So basically, the point to making this show is more or less just to go with the flow with life itself, and basically what's been going on, and just day by day. I kind of look at this almost as like almost like a memoir, I guess, if that makes any sense. And it's improvising too, so like I might pause a lot because I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say next, and I might pause here and there. Nothing's really planned. It's basically what I'm thinking about doing is just talking about my daily schedule and where I'm at on progress and everything, and what are my goals and what am I currently doing to achieve those goals. It's and I plan on doing this thing every day driving home from work, because it's easier to have the windows rolled up at nighttime and drive home and just kind of talk, because when I get out of work anyways, it's usually a time that everyone's asleep and not a lot going on the road, and it's a good 15-minute drive to get back home to kind of just think about things and kind of go over some ideas and stuff. The only thing that I really am kind of having a little bit of regret of is the fact that I don't have anything in front of me to look at that I've written down in my phone. And yeah, but it's not
not too far off from memorizing things, and this could be a potential show that I could make into something interesting. And the first episode is never, I'm not saying it's never a good one, but it's the first stage into greatness. And if I want to make hour-long podcasts, then I'm gonna have to record at least it will at least be one episode completed every 4 days. And what I'm kind of thinking about right now, there might be some changes or adjustments that I won't foresee that I could be talking about 2 days from now. So what exactly is Rockers Road, and why am I calling it Rockers Road? Well, I've been doing Uncensored Wrestling since 2008, and the YouTube universe that knows me, which isn't a lot of people, but it's in the history books itself, know that my well-known character name is Dark Rocker. And Dark Rocker, what am I getting at here? Dark Rocker has been a name that's stuck with me since 2008. And it's just one of those names that I'm well known for. And the road part is because, well, these podcasts are all going to be talked about while I'm driving. So that 15 minutes of driving home, where it was utilized to just listen to whatever music I could find, now it's utilized to be able to work on future podcasts. I'm kind of getting to a point where I want both my time and my money to be used in almost all quantities of life that is not just beneficial, but extremely helpful. So we're going to pause, take a little break, and I'll record in just a minute. Okay, we're back. So yeah, just trying to think of where I left off here. I walked into Stewart's and grabbed a little snack. It's been hard to eat lately because of the issues I got going on, which maybe I can talk about in a different video. But yeah, the name Dark Rocker just stuck with me since 2008, on and off, and I think it's what people know me well as, and I kind of like I've always been a fan of of making a title or a poem or song title or whatever, and if it's 2 words, I like how they both start with the same letter. So Rockers Road, that's I kind of like that a lot. Yeah, the reason why I want the episodes to be an hour long is to match everything I've been doing on my YouTube lately. And the only thing that's not an hour long on my YouTube channel right now is my hymn promos for UW, and the reason behind that is, or not the reason behind that, what's going to end up happening with that is that as soon as I have an hour worth of footage for the hymn promos, I'm going to take those videos and combine them into hour-long videos, like volume 1, that sort of deal. Oh, excuse me. And then, I know where it's going. And the thing is that I wasted a lot of time procrastinating, and I wasted a lot of time just wasting money. And now I'm kind of like, I got some ideas I want to do, and I got some goals I want to take care of, like I said before. And now, I'm slowly but surely thinking of how I can accomplish these goals. There's a part of me that wants to take it small and easy and build my way up, and there's another part of me that wants to just dive right into it and go as far as I can go. And it's weird because, like, the patient side of me is saying, start small, build your way up, gradually make your way towards your goal. The impatient side of me that's tired of procrastination is like, no, I want to do this now. I don't care if burnout comes, I'll make my way around it. So it's weird. So what I'll be talking about on this podcast might not be, these episode ideas might not happen right away, but they will happen. It's stuff like talking about finances and finances and saving money and like budgeting, minimalism, just different kind of stuff. So I guess, like everybody else, I have a daily schedule, and like everybody else, I try to take care of this daily schedule, and it's not every day that it is perfect, and it's not anything that is really crazy. Excuse me. Truth be told, I've been working on a daily schedule on and off since probably 2013, I want to say. The daily schedule is a concept that I designed that is supposed to teach about self-disciplinary and also to keep myself busy and let my mind explore things and just have fun. The schedule started out being really crazy to the point where I constantly stopped. Okay, I would go maybe a week or two doing this thing, and then I would give up, get tired, get stressed out, get burned out, and I would just stop doing it. And then it became like every first day of the month would be when I would start it again. And then the same thing would repeat itself. And I don't know if it was like a Japanese teaching or Chinese teaching or what it was, but something basically told me, as crazy as it sounds, start out extremely small and build your way up. And like I just said before, it is going to seem so stupid, it's going to seem so boring, but just do it. So what I've been doing is that everything on my schedule I do for a minute a day, and then I build myself up. Each week it turns into I'm adding a minute on there. Like doing yoga, I started out doing a minute of it a day, and now I'm up to doing 5 minutes a day. My goal is to try to do at things, and it's going to be a long topic to get into, so I'm going to have to wrap this up very soon. But I'll just make it really quick here. Basically, things that I want to put aside in folders for saving money. What I'm doing this year is focusing on how much would I save on something each pay period. I get paid every 2 weeks. Now divide those numbers by 26, and that's how much I'm putting in my folders each paycheck that I get. So that way, when a year from now, when I start actually getting on board with throwing money in the savings, I have my first set all ready to go. And then what I'll do is basically what I'm getting at is that I'm trying to put aside, it was like I wanted to put away like $30 each paycheck for my best friend's birds, and I found that, if I'm not mistaken, $30 divided into 26 weeks will be like $1.15 per paycheck that I would have to put in there. Now, why I'm doing this isn't because I'm not wanting to put more money in there. No, the leftover money I want to use for things that I really could take care of right now that I don't feel like I'd be able to take care of if I did try to save as much money as possible. So like hospital bills and any thing that has to do with my car or my pig, or just different things that I can think of. So that's where that's all coming in. But I'm gonna cut now because I just got home, but we'll do another episode tomorrow night. All right, peace and love.